You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Man, what a bunch of assholes.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, but I'm adjusting the volume of my headset, though. No, I don't hate your people.
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Looked like those Nords were giving you trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Why would anyone think you're a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Safe travels.
I'm sorry to hear that. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Skyrim. So I know last time I made a very abrupt cut just because that night was a real short night for me. I was actually really tired, so I didn't bother recording anymore. But that was like 2 weeks ago.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Well, thank you. Or you're welcome. I'm not exactly a dark elf, but whatever. So, yeah, I actually do not remember why the hell I'm back here, other than the fact I think I was trying to find one of the, what's-her-face? I forgot her name already. Let's go down here, miscellaneous. Oh, yeah, Willindra? I don't know. But I need to find one of her things. Was it? Let me talk to you real quick.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army, until I took a sword to the chest.
Well, it's better than taking an arrow in the knee. Ho ho! Here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. All right, then.
Yep. See, a sword through the chest is a lot worse than an arrow in the knee. I don't care what anyone says. What the hell?
Spare a coin for an old woman, my lord.
Well, train me to be a better pickpocket.
Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, wow, I actually don't have a lot of gold. Alright, that's it then.
The divine smile on a charitable soul.
Yeah, so you got my gold. So shut the hell up. Anyway, let me go and take care of this. I wanted to take care of this today, and then I wanted to probably finish the, where the hell do I have to go?
The townsfolk call me captain, because I used to be a sailor.
Okay, cool. See, this is what kind of sucks. I'm not used to...
I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
But you're chopping wood. What I was trying to say was I don't, I'm not familiar with any of the other, big towns except for, Whiterun.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Now, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now.
Alright, so anyway, I wanted to come in here so I can go in this satchel, and there is a soul gem. Yay! Anyway, what I was going to say was, before I was so rudely interrupted, was I actually I lost all train of thought. I'm going to have to watch a tape later and see what I said. Sorry about that. But yeah, something to the effect of that I'm going to, finish this little side trip here, and then I'll probably finish up the companion's quest. Let me talk to you real quick.
I'm so close to the answer.
What are you arguing about?
Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the White Phial, but this doting busybody won't let me get it.
If you tell me where it is, I can get it for you.
You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Corral Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Corral Mill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach his resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here.
Why is the vial so important to you?
I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that contain but a whisper of a hint of the phial. I even named my shop after it, hoping that it might attract anyone who had heard of it. And now it's within my grasp. But the Eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement. For in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it.
What is the White Phial?
A legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice. A small container made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world. It is said that the phial will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it. For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. To create from nothingness is poetry. Why are you still standing around here? Go get me the phial, you fool!
Fuck off, I'm trying to help you, Jesus Christ. Where'd the other kid go?
I'm sorry to always be so hard on you, boy. I just worry I don't have much time left.
I know, Master. Don't say such things. There is always time.
Don't be so sure. Now, have you finished grinding the dried snow berries?
No. Not yet. I'm sorry, I was reading up on the effects of distillation.
What? You've been lollygagging in idle reading?
No, I was trying to...
Out of my sight!
Wow.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
No, you're working for him, I'm not. Do you think the White Phial exists?
It doesn't matter what I believe. Norellian does. And it might be the only thing keeping him alive right now.
If that's what you're here to do.
Why do you work for Norellian?
Are you kidding? I came all the way from Cyrodiil just to work with him. He's not the best teacher, but just watching him, I've learned so much.
Fair enough.
All right, then.
Alright, let me go ahead and cheese it back to Windhelm. Alright, cool beans. There's my horse. Glad to see Frost is still alive in this game. But what I am going to do, though, is I'm going to find the location of the other one, which is merely... Oh. Oh. I haven't been to Winterhold yet? Oh, shit. Well, then, I have a long way to go. Oh, wow. I swear to God, I thought I discovered this part already. Okay, cool. Alright, so let me actually better place a marker then. Okay, so what I am going to do, though, because I kind of want to start, at least, you know, making it easier for you guys to watch and cutting out certain parts. So I'm pretty much just going to cut out the entire journey here. However, if anything of interest shows up, obviously I'll cut back. But yeah, if there's nothing that happens, I will be in Winterhold. Hey, look where we're at. Oh yeah, so I pretty much didn't So in case you're wondering what I did, yeah, I get you. I pretty much took a carriage because I completely forgot you can take carriages.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Unless your horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking. My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
How long are we gonna let Ranmir drink himself into a stupor?
Until next time.
When will enough be enough?
As long as he keeps paying, I suppose. He keeps to himself and isn't hurting anyone.
Oh, are you sure of that? I think Birna might disagree with you.
It's not my place to get involved in their family's business, remember? You're the one that told me to stay out of it.
Well then, a lot of conversations and problems
If there's
going on
anything
around
you
here.
need, just let me know.
Alright, I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
I overheard something about a college.
That's right. College of Interhold, just north of town. Hard to miss.
What can you tell me about Winterhold?
I'm afraid there's not much to be said. Winterhold is hardly what it used to be. You can talk to Birna if you need to buy anything. He doesn't have much, but could certainly use the coin. And then there's our little inn. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college. Though even that's dried up some.
Alright, then we talk to you then real quick.
Ranmir beg a drink from you yet? That's gold wasted, friend.
What's wrong with Ranmir?
He owes this tavern enough coin to burn it down, build it back up, then burn it down again just for laughs. He's had some troubles in his life, but I can't have him drinking here without at least paying back some of the coin he owes.
What if I talk to Ranmir?
Go right ahead. He just might be sober enough to listen to you.
Alright, why is it so empty here?
You mean the inn or Winterhold?
Oh!
It's the same answer either way. Winterhold's fallen on hard times, to say the least. Most folk packed up and left years ago. A few of us are either too stubborn or too crazy to go, so we do our best to make a living.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
What? Alright, we talk to you. You need to pay Heron back for all your drinks.
Who are you to say what I should do? I'll pay her back when I'm ready.
I find that funny, and she's sitting right next to him. You owe her gold. Pay it.
You're right. What would my forefathers think if they knew I wasn't paying my debts? Tell Haran I'll bring her the gold I owe. All right, then.
Well, I mean, she's right next to you, but... Alright, whatever.
We may not have as much to offer as Whiterun or Solitude, but we'll do what we can to make your stay a pleasant one.
Well, thank you, my dear. Ranmir agreed to pay his debts.
Thank you. He's not a bad man, just bad with his coins and his drink. My husband Dagger could tell you stories there. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly. I say you've earned them.
What did I get? Warhammer and
See ya.
steel plate boots. Which I think I already have the steel plate boots, don't I? Like, good steel... Oh, yeah.